The ocean, a vast and mysterious world covering over 70% of our planet. We've explored its sunlit shallows, marveled at its vibrant coral reefs, but what lurks in the crushing blackness far below? Today, we're diving into the abyss, a place where sunlight never reaches, pressures are immense, and the creatures that live there seem spawned from our deepest nightmares. Welcome to the Midnight Zone. Our first encounter is with a true icon of the deep, the anglerfish. Imagine floating in absolute darkness, when suddenly, a single ghostly light appears, dangling hypnotically. Lufish lure. A fleshy extension from its head packed with glowing bacteria. Small, unsuspecting fish are drawn to this beacon. And just as they get close enough to investigate, snap! The anglerfish's enormous mouth, lined with long needle-sharp teeth that point inwards, slams shut. There's no escape. The male anglerfish has an even stranger story. He's tiny compared to the female, and his sole purpose is to find one. Once he does, he bites onto her, and their bodies fuse together. He becomes a permanent part of her, providing sperm in exchange for nutrients. Talk about a committed relationship. Next, we meet a creature that looks like it is straight out of a sci-fi movie. The Borellii fish. This fish is a true testament to deep-sea adaptation. Its head is completely transparent, like a glass cockpit on a fighter jet, and inside that clear dome, you can see its eyes. But here's the crazy part. They're not where you'd expect them to be. Those two small dots on the front of its face are actually its nostrils. Its real eyes are two large, green barrel-shaped orbs inside its head. 2. Constantly looking straight up. Why? To spot the faint silhouettes of prey swimming overhead. When it finds a target, its amazing eyes can rotate forward, allowing it to see what it's eating as it swims up to snatch its meal. Living in the dim twilight zone, this bizarre design gives it a huge advantage. Now, let's crawl along the seafloor and meet the giant ice 2. If you've ever seen a roly-poly bug or a pill bug in your garden, imagine one that's the size of a small dog. That's a giant isopod. These armored scavengers are like the cleanup crew of the deep ocean. They roam the dark, desolate plains of the abyssal floor, searching for any food that drifts down from above. Mostly the carcasses of whales, sharks, and other large fish. With their powerful jaws, they can tear through flesh and bone. They have to be opportunistic, because meals can be few and far between. In fact, giant isopods are known for their ability to survive for years without a single bite. They'll gorge themselves when they find a food source, storing energy to last them through the long, lean times. Ancient, armored, and absolutely fascinating survivors. Prepare yourself, because things are about to get even stranger with the vampire squid. Its name is a bit misleading. It's not a true squid, and it doesn't drink blood. Its scientific name is Vampiroteuthis infernalis, which literally translates to vampire squid from hell. And when you see it, you'll understand why. It has a dark, velvety black cloak-like webbing that connects its 8 arms. If threatened, it doesn't squirt ink like other cephalopods. Instead, it pulls this webbing up over its head, turning itself inside out and revealing rows of fleshy spines called cirri. It's a defensive posture that makes it look incredibly intimidating. Even more bizarrely, the tips of its arms can produce clouds of glowing, sticky mucus to distract predators while it makes a getaway into the darkness. It's not a bloodsucker, but a master of deep-sea defense and illusion. Our final creature from the abyss is a living fossil, the goblin shark, Che. This is perhaps one of the most unsettling animals you will ever see. It's pinkish-gray with a long, flattened snout that looks like a blade. But its most terrifying feature is its jaw. When prey, like a fish or a squid, swims near, the goblin shark's jaw catapults forward, extending out from its face almost to the end of its snout to snap up the meal. It's a mechanism called slingshot feeding, and it happens in the blink of an eye. This incredible ability allows it to catch fast-moving prey in the dark, where sight is almost useless. It relies on electroreceptors in its long snout to detect the faint electrical fields produced by other animals. It's a prehistoric hunter that has been stalking the deep for over 125 million years. A true ghost from the past. V. Deep sea is a realm of extremes, a place that has forced life to evolve in the most incredible and sometimes terrifying ways. From glowing lures and transparent heads to giant armored bugs and living fossils, the creatures of the dark are a reminder of how much we still have to discover about our own planet. They are the stuff of nightmares, yes, but also of wonder. B. But the ocean isn't the only place where giants and oddities reign. Our journey has taken us to the darkest depths, but our next one will take us back in time. We've explored the monsters below, but what about the titans that once walked the earth? Above the ocean, giants ruled the land. Thanks for joining our dive into the abyss. If you were fascinated by these creatures from the deep, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next video, where we uncover the colossal beasts of a lost world. See you next time.